Hello and welcome to Park for this third round Egan Juniors Mayo Championship. Third round between Crossmolina and Ballinrobe. We'll give you the Crossmolina team first. It's in goal, Patrick Loftus. The full-back line is Tommy Welsh wearing number 18. In the centre is Kevin Mulhern, and on the left is Mike Gallagher. The half line on the right is Patrick McAndrew. In the centre, Stephen Duffy, and on the left is Darren Cadden. At midfield is Conor Loftus and Jordan Flynn. The half-hour line is Carl Carlin, Keith Hopkins and Tom Cafferty. And the full-power line wearing 13, Dean Loftus, Sean Kelly and Fionn Duffy. The Ballinrobe team is down here on our right. Is in goal Luke Jennings. The full-back line is Peter Butler, Aaron McDonald and Oran O'Malley. The half-line is Oran Gilrain, Conor Kane and Vivian Rainey. At midfield is Ewan O'Brien and James Murphy. The half-hour line is Luke Burke, Kevin Quinn and Darren McDonald, and the front power line is Ewan Duffy, John Indefanry and Stephen Burke. That's number 15. Minute silence there for the late Tony Feenerty, stalwart of Ballinrobe, and who was at a game last Sunday but passed away suddenly on Monday. May he rest in peace. Our Ronnie V now. Around the bean, and both teams out here now, and I think Crossmolina will have the aid of that breeze in the second half. Well, it seems to have changed. When we came here, the breeze seemed to be blowing straight down the field, but at the moment it seems to be blowing across the field. The referee today is Frank Flynn from Armore. I believe a Leitrim man. He throws the ball in. Jordan Flynn goes up. It's knocked down by number 8, Evan O'Brien. Given in there towards Keith Hopkins, who goes down, having difficulty picking it up. Has it now. Gives it across to Conor Loftus. Conor steps inside his man. Makes a run. Still Conor Loftus. Dean Loftus takes a shot. Dean Loftus sends it over the bar. First score of the game inside a minute. Set up by Conor Loftus' run. Luke Jennings down here with the kick out now. Taking his time with it, kicks it out the far side of the field. O'Brien is under it, makes a good catch, then looks up, Sends a long ball inside. Back there is Stephen Duffy. Duffy gets a boot to it and gets it out over the line, and a line ball for Ballinrobe out in the far corner. Looking for somebody to make a run. It's cross-chested. John into Flannery makes a run across the goal. Comes down to number 13 there is Ewan. Long ball across to the centre half forward down in front of the captain. And a goal from the centre half forward there. Kevin Quinn. Out of nothing, Kevin Quinn stuck the ball in the net, right into the corner. All of 2 minutes or so. A green start for Ballinrobe, 1 goal to 1 point. Ewan Duffy was out there and he set that up and goes to the sideline. Jordan Flynn gets a boot on it, which is picked up, gives it across there. The centre half back is Connor Kane. Connor makes a run. He has outside him is Ewan Kilrain, but it's intercepted by Duffy. And then Duffy looks up inside towards Dean Loftus. Dean Loftus has Fenner Duffy with him. Fenner turns round, takes a shot, wide. One wide, 1 score for Crossmolina, 1 goal for Ballinrobe, and Crossmolina the assistance of. We thought this breeze, but it's not anymore. The breeze is going straight across the field now. It has changed, and Luke Jennings comes to kick this ball out long towards the middle of the field. Jordan Flynn is under it. It's picked up by Dan Cadden inside to Cathal Carlin. Cathal Carlin is being followed there by Kilrain outside. Gives it back to Duffy, but the pass was short and it comes away with Darren McDonald inside to the number 8 is Evan O'Brien. Evan O'Brien turns inside on the left foot, swings it in wide. Well, he did everything right. He came on to it and turned inside, but he pulled the ball wide, and Patrick Loftus with this kick out now. Out towards the middle. Picked up there by the midfielder. Number 9, James Murphy. Back to O'Brien. He doesn't make any mistake this time, does he? Comes off the post. Mike Gallagher has it. And Crossmolina lucky. Seemed to be a free there, but it is a free, but we didn't hear the whistle, and taken by Tommy Welch. Tommy inside to Tom Cafferty. The ball slips down. The Ballinrobe man takes it up there. Number 6, Connor Kane. Back. He's got men running on the shoulder. Out there is James Murphy. James inside to number 10 is Luke Burke. Back to the number 13, Ewan Burke. Outside, back to 13 again. A shot. Inside, Patrick Loftus takes it. Gives it out quickly out towards Connor Cadden. Or Darren Cadden. Gives it across there towards Tommy Welch. Tommy then delivers it quick inside towards Sean Kelly. Sean Kelly had the strength to hold it off. Inside towards Keith Hopkins. Keith Hopkins takes a shot. Keith Hopkins kicks it over the bar. Both teams have started briskly and picked up a good position there. Keith Hopkins took the pass and popped it. 2 points to 1 goal, and Luke Jennings with his kick out down here on our right. James Murphy is coming this side of the field. And O'Brien comes, takes it with confidence. Free to Jordan Flynn. Inside towards Dean Loftus. Dean Loftus has to go after this. He's challenged. Needs a bit of help out there. Free in the corner. A heavy challenge on Dean out there on the far side, and free in, difficult free. Limps away from this, and Dean big player in the forward line now. Finn Duffy will be kicking into the breeze. Dean still limps away from this. Finn floats it in high. Wide. It was difficult. There's a strong breeze blowing in down here, and Luke Jennings is in no hurry whatsoever. Those teams have met so many times the last couple of years, from senior down to intermediate now, and Jennings high ball out the field. Tommy Welsh goes in, brings the ball down, doesn't get it. Close to the sideline, taken on and brought up on the far side of the field. Tries to get it in, but Stephen Duffy gets a challenge in, but the ball breaks back to the corner forward Duffy. Duffy is shot in, but it goes wide. Patrick Loftus with the kick out, and looks like Brian Benson is getting ready. Conor Loftus goes to the ball. Still Conor has it. He gives it out. It's taken up by the John and Fanray. Across to number 15, Stephen Burke. Good ball inside. Neat ball out in front. Mike Gannon is after his man, back to number 12. 12 takes the shot and sends it over the bar. About 8 minutes or so gone. Patrick Loftus kicks it out. Down to Hopkins, broken down. 2 Ballinrobe men go for it. James Murphy. James Murphy bursts through. Heavy challenge, goes back there. Jordan Flynn goes in. 1-1 to 2 points. Favour Ballinrobe. Evan O'Brien will take this, no doubt. He's a prolific scorer for them from frees. The manager is former Galway selector Pete Warren, is over there on the far side of the field. He was in with John O'Mahony, and he's in the blue over there beyond. Evan kicks it in, and he kicks it over the bar. Just 10 minutes gone. Crossmolina struggled at the moment to pick up the loose ball out in the middle of the field, and ball comes this side towards Conor. Push in the back. Dean Loftus seems to maybe have shook off that bit of an injury. Then Duffy comes out, comes off his chest, goes back and has it back, has Carl Carlin inside him. Sean Kelly has a shot wide. Well, the crowd are calling us here that I think it was wide, and what did you think, Luke? Taken quickly out this side of the field to the number 10 there, Luke Burke. Luke has it. Back to the goalkeeper, Luke Jennings. free out, confusion here. They say the ball cannot be kicked back to the goalie and taken quickly by Luke. Out here towards Luke Burke, a high ball inside. Patrick McAnder goes for it, slips, goes down. Stephen Burke is there. Referee says it's in the back, and all this decision seems to be going with Ballinrobe at the moment, and free in. These new rules have confused a lot of people, and these referees are making the rules and they're confusing themselves with all the different rules that's brought in now, black cards and changing all the time. It's no wonder they're confused. Evan comes in, takes the shot in and sends it wide. 3 wides apiece, but Ballinrobe lead by 1-2 to 2. A goal, that goal in the very first minute. Taken low outside. Slided in on the ball and 3-2. Ballinrobe. Peter Warren has the hands up out there. And he's going to book Mike Gallagher there, I think, is it? Yes, he's going to book him. Long ball into the corner, down to the Kevin Quinn back there. Kevin Mulhern, I think, is pulled down out there on the far side of the field. Taking short to Mike Gallagher. That's why I need to get it out of there. Terrible decision. Mike, the man being pulled back, and the referee gives a free against him, pulled to the ground in fact, and Frank Flynn is not the flavour of the day here. No question about that. I don't know all the rules, but that was certainly a free out. You cannot catch a man, pull him down, and gifted point to Evan O'Brien again. Minutes gone, and Ballinrobe lead by 1-3 to 2 points. Jordan Flynn has the ball at the second attempt. James Murphy. Terrible ball, but Stephen Duffy is onto it. Stephen Duffy is taken down and right in front of the goal. He's heavy challenged and he's had a good few injuries. Looks like Tyler Garner is preparing to get a bit of a warm up. Point there, missed that one. Watching the linesman here, was that Finnan? I think it was. High ball out, Latimer under it, marks the ball. Quinn, is it? Out there, comes onto the wing half back is Owen Kilrain, still going. Stephen Duffy takes it out and the ball goes away from Cathal Carlin, but he has the speed to get back, goes across. Then Keith Hopkins slips in, but it's picked up by number 7 there is Vivian Rainey. Evan Rainey. Evan out there to Burke, or Kilrain turns inside. Free in. 1-3 to 3. No doubt Evan O'Brien will take this again. His main free taker, and Evan O'Brien, number 8 on his back, former Mayo under 21 player, comes up, kicks it in, kicks it wide. 4 wides to 3, and Ballinrobe lead 1-3 to 3. Crossmolina having difficulty around the middle of the field. Jordan Flynn is out. Inside Duffy inside towards Dean. Finn Duffy has it, gives it back to Carl Carlin across there to Jordan Flynn. Absolutely terrible refereeing. Man being pulled back, was on the ground. He had lost it the first time, alright, but he was pulled the second time. Out there is Peter Butler across the far side of the field to number 4 free John, and Flannery inside the corner to Kevin Quinn, the captain. Quinn trying to turn inside Kevin Mulhern, back to number 12, shot from 12 and a point. 19 minutes gone, and Ballinrobe increased the lead to 1-4 to 3 points. Water break. So for the water break, confused a bit, but about 11 minutes to half time. Conor Loftus takes that up, goes over the head of inside the corner there to Oran O'Malley, outside to the centre back Conor Kane, takes it on. Ballinrobe look much hungrier as they drive up on the far side of the field, take steps. Referee has spotted that, and a long ball inside towards Sean Kelly. Takes the ball. Well, a perfect catch, but goes back this time to Stephen Duffy. Stephen Duffy loses it, goes off the number 8, lucky enough, Evan O'Brien, and low ball inside to Tom Caffrey, takes it on well there. Good pass, needs a bit of help. What's the referee going to do? Push in the back, is it? Will he give us a free? He does. Free into Crossmolina. Finn Duffy will take it, and we just get lost for words here in that time, trying to pick out to see what's happening, because it's a high ball in wide. And Duffy trying to do it there, but it just didn't work out. Crossmolina need to go sharp because they're kicking into an awful strong breeze in that corner there. Luke Jennings will just kick out, and Crossmolina trail by 4 points, 1-4 to 3. High ball out. Jordan Flynn is under it. There's a body of men under it. Jordan has it inside to Cathal Carlin. Cathal Carlin goes through, needs help. Back to Finn Duffy. Finn takes the shots, and Finn puts it over the bar. About 19 minutes or so gone. Out this side of the field, he'd have a job to keep it in. Does just about. Number 10, Luke Burke, cross there, back to the goalie. Ball out on the far side of the field and playing it through the lines, and number 3 there, Aaron McDonald, back again with it to the number 2, Peter Butler, cross there to number 13 now, Evan Duffy. Evan turns inside, Darren Kedden still gives it back to Duffy, Evan Duffy, and back to Evan O'Brien. O'Brien turns and then pops it. Jordan Flynn goes back and robs it and gives it to Keith Hopkins. Keith Hopkins then sends it in, but it goes straight to the corner back. Peter Butler up on the far side of the field. I need to keep it in hand, bring it up close to the full back there. Alan McDonald then inside, a long ball inside, but Patrick McCandler is back there. Patrick McCandler outside to Carlin. Cahill goes on, takes it on. Outside to Dean Loftus. Dean out in front of his man. Back to Finan Duffy. Finan Duffy takes a shot. Finan Duffy a point. It's good work by Cahill, Carlin, Dean Loftus. 1-4 to 5 points. 23 or 24 minutes gone. Comes this side of the field, high ball. Mike Gallagher is under it, it's knocked down, taken away by number 10 and Evan Duffy and Luke Burke. The centre half back is up there now. Conor Kane. Free in. Evan O'Brien will take this. No doubt, it's just a metre outside the 45. One 4 to 5 points in favour of Ballinrobe. Dead straight in front of the goal. Goalie has it. Patrick Loftus out to Tommy Welch. Tommy Welch cuts it on to Jordan Flynn. Jordan Flynn gets a hand to it, but it only goes back to O'Brien. O'Brien inside. Cross in front of the goal. Back at speed is number 10. Hit. Free out. Darren Cadden. Good work for Darren Cadden there. A dangerous attack there. Kevin Mulhern to take this. Takes it quick towards Jordan Flynn, but it's picked up by James Murphy. James Murphy has a shot in towards the goal. Comes off the chest of the full forward, is it? Referee says it's a 45. Well, maybe it did, but I thought the Ballinrobe man had more of a grip on it than the Crossmolina man, but 45. Dan McDonald will take this. Sends it out and out to the right and wide. Crossmolina have woken up a bit in the last 5 minutes before that last attack there, and breaks through down into the number 13 there. Duffy back to Quinn. Quinn is shot wide. Nobody just under the man that goes for the ball and it breaks. Crossmolina need to be a bit smarter on that The half back line being sucked in, defending. Straight down to Ballinrobe, man off. There's Duffy there, Evan Duffy. But it's robbed by Conor Loftus outside to Tom Caffrey. Tom Caffrey inside. No free in the back. Good job to Sean Kelly that was there. Several fouls there, Stephen Duffy. Absolutely terrible pass into a crowded space. Breaks away is Murphy. Murphy breaks out to Tommy Welch. Tommy Welch has it. Referee says he picked it off the ground. Well, this is a game that's there's no continuity or no somebody says something and now the ball is brought into a more scoreable position for Evan O'Brien and the people have been told all along that you don't go arguing with the referee because no matter whether he's right or wrong, he's going to be right, and O'Brien has kicked another point. And just a couple of minutes to go. Jordan Flynn has it up on the far side of the field, being challenged. Looks to give it out to Sean Kelly. Sean Kelly back there. A high ball inside. Dean Loftus has it. Dean a shot, but Dean a wide. Well, he had to fight hard to get it. The score remains 1-5 to 5 points as we approach half time. Luke Jennings, where to take this kick out. Gets a good distance into it. Jordan Flynn took that well. Free out. Is it? What's he going to do? Hopped the ball. He was going given a free out and well, he's still giving the free out, is he? Well, it's hard to know what Frank Flynn has done because he gives the signal one way and once and O'Brien is there. John Flannery gets it back to the number 10 Luke Burke. Dean Loftus gets a challenge in. And the referee gives a free out and now he brings it up. Tommy Welch does well there. Robs his man, then gives it out to Sean Kelly. Sean Kelly inside to Tommy Welch. Tommy Welch down and for the goal. Tommy Welch a point. As we come very close to half time, he narrows the gap down to 2 points, 1-5 to 6 points. And Tommy made that score himself and finished it. Evan O'Brien took that well, came a long Ball is inside. It's 1-on-1 down to Kevin Quinn. Quinn is shot. But back there, Mike Gallagher reacts quickly, came off the woodwork. Referee says there is no time for no more, and the score remains 1-5 to 6 points. Ready for the throw-in. Frank Flynn, this man that caused a bit of controversy in the first half. Jordan Flynn goes up, gets the fist down, gets it in, but it breaks to the Ballinrobe man, and it's number 6, Connor Keane. Morton out of the Flynns, back to the Liverpool James Murphy James. And John and Flannery was in there. Back to number 13 is Evan Duffy. Duffy takes the shots and the ball goes wide. Patrick Loftus down here with the kick out and comes towards John, and Patrick goes up, but Flannery wins the ball, and out on the far side of the field the number 10 there is Luke Burke. Luke motoring in, tries to get round, over carried and free to Crossmolina, and taken quickly out there by Patrick McAndrew. Back, takes it back, gives it out to Darren Cadden, is it? Darren gives it back to Mike Gallagher. Mike Gallagher is pulled, getting difficulty to get it free, but Sean Kelly has it. Sean loses the ball to Darren McDonald inside. Stephen Duffy comes out of nowhere and takes the ball with him. He looks to be taken out of the game, but Jordan Flynn was unlucky with that, and the ball has gone out over the sideline. Down here in the corner, number 4 there, Oran O'Malley kicks it across. He has a man in space in front of the goal. It's Connor Keane. Connor out the middle over the 45. Keane then pops it up. Back there is Patrick McAndrew, goes in, knocked it away but lost the ball. Down in front of the goal, a shot inside towards Patrick Loftus. Patrick out to Tom Caffrey. Tom goes for it. Outside here is Conor Loftus. Conor Loftus takes his man on Flannery. Turns inside. Across towards Cathal Carlin. Cathal Carlin gives it back to Darren Cadden. Darren Cadden tries to get away. That's still Cathal Carlin. Cathal Carlin down in front of the goal. Cathal Carlin, a point. Drummond has gone. Cathal Carlin, a good score. 1-5 to 7 points. Good work by Conor Loftus on this side of the field. Broken down, comes on to Stephen Duffy, comes on, they weren't doing that in the first half. Back towards Sean Kelly. Sean Kelly, ball breaks down, breaks inside, loses the ball. Sean Kelly, Finn Duffy is there. The number 2 is back there. It's 4 is O'Malley. Ball goes out over the sideline, and Crossmolina the ball, and down here right in the corner, Stephen Duffy. Stephen sends a high ball in towards Keith Hopkins. Hopkins goes up, gets it, loses the ball. Connor Keane has it. Back to the fullback Darren McDonald. In there for the taking is Inda Flannery, John Inda. Out to the number 10 is Luke Burke. Luke Burke goes on, a shot wide. The wides are mounting up for Ballinrobe, who Conor Loftus Just takes it on, takes a heavy challenge. On down, a heavy challenge. And now Cathal Carlin is down, 2 men down for Crossmolina. Cathal Carlin and Conor Loftus. Conor straight away. He kicked the ball alright, but he went to the ground straight away. Took a real heavy challenge as he got the ball. Cathal Carlin talking to the referee, and the referee says he held on to the ball too long, and looks like Luke Burke is down as well there. He was the man that ran into Conor Loftus, and both men are up, but they've just taken two very heavy challenges there, and it'll take a lot of stuffing out of them. Ballinrobe has the free on the far side of the field. They're going to drive it down the field. Mike Gallagher comes out and gets it. Gives it across there to Patrick McAndra. You need experience, you need Duffy on the ball, and these fellas. Then Stephen Duffy goes on. Duffy still goes. Free in. Who is it? Fell on Duffy. Fouled, and it's a free in. Free in. We've played 6 minutes in the second half. Can he tie the score up? 1-5 to 7 points. Comes in and kicks it over there for Duffy. Seven minutes gone in the second half. From 5 to 8 points. The score 7 minutes into the second half. And is there a football? Before the game there was bags of footballs, and now there's no football. Well, there's 2 footballs now. Luke Jennings prepares to take this kick out towards the far side of the field. Goes straight out over the sideline, and line ball on the far side of the field, and Mike Gallagher will take it. Takes it into Sean Kelly. Sean pulled back, which has happened. No free. Referee, what's he going to do? He's pointing at somebody. Is he going to hop the ball? Well, it's so hard to know. He has brought the ball up about 25 metres. Takes him quickly inside towards Keith Hopkins, who's on the run out towards the sideline. Still Hopkins inside towards Dean Loftus. Dean Loftus. Shot to the goal from Duffy. Fell on Duffy from Dean Loftus. Keith Hopkins. 8 minutes gone and a vital goal. Fell on Duffy. Keith Hopkins and Dean Loftus. 1-5 to 1-8. Conor Loftus goes onto the ball. There's 2 or 3 Ballinrobe men after. Inside to Sean Kelly, down to Jordan. Jordan inside towards Tom Caffrey. Tom Caffrey takes his shot, and Tom Caffrey sends it over the bar. 9 minutes gone, and Crossmolina lead by 4. So they were dead and buried there for 15 minutes or so. As Luke Jennings comes to take this free out again. High ball out. Carlin has it. Breaks away, lost by the Ballinrobe man. Gives a free. And that was a soft free in my book because we haven't been getting those from him. Evan O'Brien. Evan O'Brien kicks that in. That's a high ball. It's gone wide. Is it? No. It's gone over the bar. Number 13 there got it. Evan Duffy. Reduced the lead after 10 minutes of the second half. Down to 1 goal. 1-6 to 1-9. Taken quickly, it goes straight to this man here who's just after getting the point back to Duffy inside. Knocked down. Tommy Welch is there across the goal. Free out. Pushing the back on Conor Loftus. High ball in. Who got that point? Point there anyways. I don't know who got it right, I lost him. Number 12 was Darren McDonald there. Ballinrobe have come back into it, picked up 2 points there now in the last couple of minutes to narrow the gap 1-9 to 1-7. Referee is, I don't know what sort of instructions he's given, but he's doing a lot of talking. Outside throw Sean Kelly. Is that Jordan Flynn that's down? No. Is it Mike Gallagher who's down? Now he seems to have picked up.
Warm up there with John Garrett.
Is Mike Gallagher that's down or who? Ball breaks down and number 13 has it. Tries to get away, lose the ball, it's still on the ground. What's he going to do? Evan Duffy was there for Ballinrobe and he's going to hop the ball again and breaks down to John Inda Flannery out back there. The half back line, Carlin keeps good pressure on the number 10, but he gets away this time. Ballinrobe waves out of that number 12, John McDonald. McDonald goes through, lose the ball. Which way is it going? Don't know. Free in. Well. I don't know where they get those referees. So indecisive, and Evan O'Brien has put it over the bar. Fifteen minutes or so gone in this second half, and down to 1 point, 1-9 to 1-8. Patrick Loftus with the kick out. Conor Loftus goes up and takes it down, but Tommy Welch has it first onto it. Sean Kelly. Jordan Flynn has it. Outside the far side of the field to Dean Loftus. Dean Loftus into Keith Hopkins. Hopkins cutting it on the side. Back to Dean Loftus. Dean Loftus steps out to a tackle. 1-2 tackles. Inside. Back to Jordan Flynn. Jordan Flynn is shot. Blocked. George Simpson wide. Good chance there, but ball out from Luke Jennings down. Mike Gallagher is back there and Crossmolina picking up a nod break. Carl Carlin has it. He has Sean Kelly with him. Fernand Duffy shields the ball well on his man there. Butler, still Duffy. He needs help behind him now. Play it back to Tom Caffrey. Tom Caffrey across to Sean Kelly. Sean Kelly gives it across to Tommy Welch. Going out the field. I thought Conor Loftus was a better option. Still Tommy Welch turns inside. Back to Conor Loftus. Conor Loftus goes down. Challenge. Gets away. Conor Loftus gets away. Still Loftus. Loftus bursts through. Conor Loftus a point. He's allowing the point. $110 to 1-8. So there's looks like a sub coming on. John Garrett. For Carl Carlin. John Garrett for Carl Carlin, and Carl has put in a good shift. John in the Flannery out the far side of the field. There's nobody with him at the moment. A high ball down towards Mike Gallagher. Great catch by Dan McDonald. Inside, Mike Gallagher takes it down, takes the sting out of it. Mike Gallagher, terrific work by Mike Gallagher once again. Inside to Darren Cadden. Darren Cadden. Free to Ballinrobe and number 8 Evan O'Brien. Coming up close to half time now. The next quarter break. Inside. Back to O'Brien, down to the corner forward. Duffy. Duffy comes in. A shot from Duffy. Duffy sends it in and sends it over the bar. Number 13. Referee says it's time for no more, and it's a coffee break. Score out, is it, from down here? Yeah. The water break, and ball is down towards Conor Loftus. There's 2 men on him. Taken there. The 6 is Conor Kane. Conor Kane goes up the field. And Evan O'Brien has a chance to tie the score. Big kick here now for Evan O'Brien to tie up the score. Ball dropping in and dropping over the bar. Tice scores tied up. High ball down. Jordan Flynn comes, takes it. Keith Hopkins has it back to Conor Loftus. Conor turns inside. Back there to Tommy Welch. Tommy Welch outside to Dan Cadden to Conor. 2 men came to him. Sean Kelly then comes and tries to drill the ball out to Dean Loftus, but it's taken up by Darren McDonald. Darren McDonald to Inda Flannery. John Inda inside, down the corner. Number 15 there. Back to John Inda from Stephen Burke. Back to James Murphy. Murphy then pops up ball across there to McDonald. McDonald. Three out. Well, we got one break. Still down there. Good ball being taken out by Mike Gallagher. He's got John Gallagher with him. John Garrett, I should say. Mike Gallagher turning back towards Kevin Mulhern. Out to Tommy Welsh. Stephen Duffy is there. Tommy is gone up on the far side of the field, but the ball is loose and it's taken away by number 7 there, Vivian Rainey inside. Shot from number 11, Quinn. Patrick Gallagher is down there. Patrick McAndrew out to Mike Gallagher. Mike Gallagher across the field. Sean Kelly, who's back in the backs. Leads it up on the forwards. A long ball out towards Conor Loftus. A good ball being followed by Flannery. He's got a free. Comes out to Sean Kelly. Back to John Garrett. John Garrett then pops the ball inside to Dean Loftus. Which way is the free? Line ball. Which way is it? It's out to Ballinrobe. Across the goal. Duffy is after him. Back in the corner is Peter Burke across outside to James Murphy. Coming up the field. Ball outside to the corner, this time to Stephen Burke. Looking up. Heather Garner getting ready here. Referee says it's a free in. He gave him the chance and Ballinrobe a chance to go back in front. Evan O'Brien with this free now. About 35 metres out. Kicks it across and kicks it over the bar. (110 to 111). Heather Garner coming on. Ball out there. Jordan Finn goes up. John Garrett has the ball being challenged. Bill Garrett gives it across there to Conor Loftus. Conor Loftus inside towards Finan Duffy back to Tom Caffrey back to Conor Loftus. Conor Loftus loses the ball in the challenge and Ballinrobe come away. A long ball inside towards number 11, Quinn. Kevin Mulhern is after him. Kevin Quinn, the captain, gives it back to number 7 there. Evan back to O'Brien. O'Brien inside, down in front of the goal, down to number 5. Challenged. Waiting for O'Brien again. Back there, Tommy Welch comes to Murphy, back to O'Brien. O'Brien taking his time, back to number 13. Evan Duffy back to the number 5. In front of the goal, a shot and wide. And 10 minutes, only a couple of minutes left, and Heather Garner comes on for. Who does he comes on for? Is it Tom Caffrey or who? For Mike Gallagher. A flat ball outside to Keith Hopkins. Then a high ball inside. Dean Loftus goes for it, he won't make it. Number 7 is there. Needs to squeeze in here now. Ball across there, has men across the field. John into Flannery's on the far side of the field. Conor Loftus goes out to him. Stephen Duffy is there. Conor Loftus has the ball. Back to it. John Garrett Back to Sean Kelly. Sean Kelly has Darren Cadden with him. Should call Kelly. Inside to Father Garner. Back to Kelly. Kelly a shot. Kelly a point. Tight level once again. 3 outs there from the 20-metre line. 111 apiece. Luke Gillies puts this ball down. Conor Loftus goes up and knocks it down, and John Garrett picks it up. Inside to Keith Hopkins. Back to Father Garner. Back to Finan Duffy. Finan Duffy is on the rampage up on the far side of the field. Still Duffy. Turns inside. Still Duffy. Back to Garner. Garner back inside but gives it away. Oh, Padder. Back to Conor Kane. Conor Kane goes up the far side of the field. Out there in the middle is Flannery. Flannery back. Back to 6. Conor Kane. Kane has Ballinrobe come. Number 7 out here, Rainey. A long ball inside. But into Patrick Loftus. A shot to Natty. Gives it out to Stephen Duffy. Stephen Duffy takes it on. Keith Hopkins is running up on the far side of the field. He's been closed down. Needs to come back. Out to Conor. Conor Loftus is there. Still Loftus across towards John Garrett. 45. We're just down to the last minute or so. A vital kick here now. Conor Loftus will take this free. And I would be inclined to go short on this one.
Front pin on.
This vital free. Conor Loftus drills it in, but he drills it wide, and he got plenty distance into it, but it went wide. A great free, but just not good enough, not on the scoreboard, and referee looks at his watch.
Get to Tommy, get to Tommy.
Out the far side of the field is John Indriff Fanry. Across there, Dean Loftus after number 10. Inside to Kane, Conor Kane. Breaking up on the far side of the field.
Come on, Dean, come on, Dean, come on, Dean.
Out there is Murphy, out the middle back there. Somebody go to this man here. Can he get it? Wide. Is it over the bar? Number 10, I think they got that. Put it side in front. 112 to 111. I don't know what the referee is. 2 up, down comes the ball to Duffy. Duffy on the rampage on the far side. Still Duffy. Tommy Welch is after him. Gives it inside back to Quinn. Quinn down in front of the goal. Quinn a shot. See Loftus makes a mighty save from Kevin Quinn. 112 to 111, and Ballinrobe have a 45, and Evan O'Brien will take this to put 2 in it, and time isn't on Crossmolina side. If he puts this over, Evan O'Brien does the business, and 2 points in it, 113 to 111. Kevin Mulhern comes up the field. Patrick McCandless with him. Stephen Duffy is there. Well, free in. to have another go at this to increase the lead. 111 to 113 in favour of Ballinrobe. Patrick Loftus takes it on the crossbar. Referee says it's a free out, and Tommy Welch comes away outside to Duffy, back to Patrick Darren Cadden. Darren Cadden out on the far side of the field towards Kevin Mulharden, is it? Inside towards John Garrett. John Garrett down in front of the goal, down towards just a free. Is it a penalty or is it a free? How is it it's not a penalty? It looked inside the square from here. Fennan Duffy sends it over the bar. There couldn't be much time left. Referee looks at his watch, and I would say he's about to blow the final whistle. Red Ducko. Yes. Well, Fennan Duffy took his point there, but he's remonstrating with the referee. He must have told him that there was more time than that left in the game, but that is it anyways. Crossmolina went to second place in the table, 113 to 112. Final score here in Park.